Hello and welcome back. I am Mr. Greenhorn and this is the Greenhorn Herbalist. And what I do on my channel is pretty much share my journey into becoming a great and wonderful herbalist with you all. I'm learning a lot and this is entry number 8, I believe. Might be mistaken, but that's what we're here to make mistakes and learn and grow. So, with that being said, let me just give you, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I've been struggling with myself, and like it's truly my passion. It's just truly what I want to do. And I question everything. I always question myself. My inner saboteur always have a lot to say. And sometimes I just have to quiet it sometimes. When you're starting something new, you always get like a rush of dopamine and other chemicals that gives you that feel-good response. But once that's the honeymoon phase, as they say, is over, you kind of lose that drive, that passion, that thing that keeps you going. But the true test to see if it's your passion or not is if you do keep going, no matter what the odds, even if no one sees this video or no one cares about what you're doing. But if you're still doing it for yourself, then that's a passion. And for me, I had to think about all right, after the honeymoon phase was over, why am I still doing this? Why am I using my value? Time is precious. I feel like the earth is spinning so much faster nowadays than it was in the past, and then days are even shorter than they were. But it's only, like I said, time is precious, and you have to use it wisely. And so, with that being said, I don't know where I was going with this, but with that being said, you have to use it wisely, and I'm trying to use it as wisely as I can. And I believe, and I want to believe, true in my hearts of hearts, this is my passion. This is what I love to do, and I had to think to myself, all right, why am I doing this? Okay, I want to be my own boss. I want to be independent. I don't want to work for anybody else. I'm tired. I've done that for 36 years, and I'm still doing it now. But I want to eventually start my own thing and be my own person. Go out in the woods somewhere, have a little herbalism hut. I don't know, something fun like that. That's what I want to do. And then on top of that, okay, you have that, but you can have that with any type of job. You can have that with a counselor or a coach or, I don't know, construction, dental offices. Why didn't I go down those fields? Well, I also have a passion for plants. I love plants. I love that you can eat them. I love that you can use them for medicine. I love to watch them grow. I love how from a seed, it grows from a seed to a seedling, and then from a seedling it grows into something else, and it grows to something big and beautiful that could be around for hundreds of years. I really like that aspect of herbalism as well. And on top of it, I love human behavior. I love watching people experience life and what makes them tick and what makes them do the things that they do. And so I love learning about that stuff. And then plants have their own emotions as well. And I love how they can affect our emotions. Some plants affect our anxiety levels. Some plants affect our, soothes our emotions. And some plants makes us feel more happier than others. So, you know what plant I'm talking about. But yeah. So it's all very fascinating and interesting to me, and so that's why I keep going. And I eventually want to merge the two. I want to merge human behavior with herbalism, and hopefully I'll create something new and special. But for now, I am focusing on this. So now we have our tincture that has been living in my closet for quite some time, and it's finally ready to be done. I know for my last video, I made it. I don't know if it was my last video, but one of my videos beforehand, I started this, and it had to be, I had to steep it had to become what it is today. And so now I'm ready to extract the compounds from this beautiful concoction and put it into my dropper. Now what I have is what is it, a cheese strainer? Strains, what do you call it? A cheesecloth. Cheesecloth. I got this for 99 cents at the dollar store. Very cheap. And I also got this as well. A little funnel. Also 99 cents. I don't know exactly 99 cents, but I did get it at the dollar store as well. So what I'm gonna do is put some gloves on. And also I got to mark, so I won't forget what this is. So I got some masking tape and a marker to keep things to memory and keep things on track. Okay. So yeah, you know, life is a journey, and we all learning like what our passions is and what our purpose is. And I mean, it wasn't easy to find. I've done so many different things in my life. I was a DJ, I was an actor, I was an accountant, I had a notary business, I had my goodness, I went to school for music and recording technology. I'm not doing that now. I also I'm a custodian at a juvenile detention center right now. So many different things I've done, and so many different passions. I think about maybe should I go back to school and get a bachelor's degree and get this degree and learn psychology and learn to be a counselor. So many. It's, but you know, I just had to pick a lane and stick to my passions. And even when you feel like it's not going how you want to go, you can pivot. You could definitely pivot and try something else. But I like this, so I'm sticking with it. And if you like something, stick with it. Even if it gets hard or gets boring, just think to yourself, when you're not doing it, do you still think about it? Do you see yourself 2 years, 5 months, whatever, down the road, still doing it and still feeling good about it? You should keep doing it. It say you should keep doing it at least 2 to 3 months. And if you still feel like it's not for you, then probably it isn't for you. Alright, so. Alright, now, what I want to do, that was my first time doing this, so please bear with me. I'm brand new to the game. This is my first tincture ever made. So, I might mess up a little bit here and there, but c'est la vie. Okay. So maybe I should put this in here first. And then with the cheesecloth, I will, maybe I should, maybe I should get a scissor and cut this and then put it in here. Okay, I'm going to cut some cheesecloth off. I guess I don't have to use all of it. Right. And I am going to put this in here like so. Right? And that should be able to, once I pour this into here, in theory, it should drain, it should leave the leaves out and just get the tincture, to get all the good stuff in. So, come. So now we have our goods. I'm gonna open it. Woo! Man, that smells crazy. All right. Now I'm going to pour this into here. And just like that, it's being strained through. Wow. Looks pretty cool. Keep pouring it. Let me see if you can see better inside. My first tincture, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And now I was told you can grab this, give it a little squeeze to get all the yummy goodness out. And I was afraid that they wouldn't fill the whole bottle, but they did. Now we have our first tincture. Look at that, baby. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's like my little baby. That's cool. All right. Enough of that. But I still feel like I have more juice in here. I have another tincture bottle. BRB. Ta-da! Another one. Okay. Let's do this again. I like to make sure I get all the juice. All the juice. Okay. Let's get another piece of cheesecloth here. Now, can I picture myself doing this every day, all day, every day? Yes, I can. And it's actually quite cool. I do like this. This is nice. Now, am I trying to convince myself, or is this what I really like to do? That's always been my dilemma. In there. See, accidents happen, folks. Accidents happen. I'm sure I'll eventually figure out a better way of doing this. But for right now, this is it. Alright, my apologies. Maybe a measuring cup would have been a better way of straining and doing things. Let's try that instead. I am now going to cover. Let me try a different method here. Let's fold this like so. Put this over here. And then oh, look at all that. Just gotta milk it good. Maybe next time I'll use a strainer. That might be better. I'm just gonna toss this in here. Alright, now I'll put the rest. Here we go. So, what's in this? In case you missed my other videos, what's in it? You may ask. Alright, we have several plants in this. We have lemon balm, we have passion flower, and we have chamomile. Lemon balm, passion flower, chamomile, and a little touch of lavender. And what these plants do, they help relieve anxiety, help promote healthy sleep, and also helps with your digestive system. They all work great with your gut, and yeah. So right now, what I'm gonna do is label this. I'll take a piece of this, and that works. I mean, it ain't the prettiest, but we'll get the job done. And bam! We'll just write anxiety T for tincture. Now, I don't have any fancy labels or anything like that, but this is fine. And there you have it. Woo! All right, folks, we have it here. My first anxiety tincture, and I can't wait to try them. I think I'm going to try it when I'm feeling a lot of anxiety or before I go to bed. It's recommended that you take I would say 2 drops before bed or 2 drops when you're feeling like anxious. Maybe like 2 drops before like a performance, 2 drops before something major you're about to do, and you just like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna test it out. Not sure it's gonna work or not. We'll see. I'm gonna test it, and I'm going to get back to you. And also, if you're having an upset stomach, you know, your stomach is just not feeling right, maybe take 2 drops of these, and you'll feel better. But yes, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Right now, I'm gonna work on some oils. This is I want to make an infused oil. That's my next project, which I'll make some time for sometime this week, month, or year. Week. Okay. All right. Thank you again. This has been Mr. Greenhorn. Is the Greenhorn Herbalist. I just made my first tincture. Thank you for tuning in and joining me on this journey and on this adventure. Now I want to know, maybe like, I feel like all this would be such a waste, but I guess all the nutrients and all the compounds have already been like extracted from it. But I feel like there should be something else you could do with all this mulch, you know? I wonder. I'm gonna look into it and figure it out. There's a little wait for it to go to waste. You know, but maybe you just have to go. Maybe you can make a no, because it has alcohol in it. Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out. Ta-ta for now.